Hello, 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 hello. Hi, Black Shade and Lo. Thank you for being ready at the start of the stream. It makes me very happy when people are here at the beginning. Hi, how are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. In today's stream, we are doing some more VRoid modeling, and oh my goodness, what is she wearing on her trousers? That is not good. Let me just change what she's wearing. A little bit strange. Let's put on this for now. There we go. We are making a thing for Rin Penrose, basically. I'm making a 3D model of her live 2D model, and we're going to try to make it as accurate as possible. I've made quite a decent start. This took me hours, by the way. I'm probably not going to make much progress today, but it's just a bit of fun for me. I really enjoy doing these. And it's so much better when you have a good reference, which of course Rin Penrose does, because her VRoid model is fantastic. Not VRoid, sorry, her live 2D model is fantastic. The only problem is, I have no idea what I'm going to put on the back, because she doesn't have a reference of her back. There's nothing. So anyway, what have you guys been saying? King Black walked upstairs for eating a bowl of ice cream. King Black inquires if he can have some ice cream. His friend replies, if only a spoonful. King Black then proceeds to produce a comically large spoon. Right then. And yes, she is currently bald, but we are working on the hair at the moment. It takes a lot of work. Each one of these strands is a different hair group, basically. A lot of the strands are different hair groups because you have to make sure they're all at different levels because it's not uniform in height, of course, otherwise it would look stupid. So I will show you. We're working on the front. Pretty sure that was a step-by-step instruction to make a non-popular line. I'm probably just too out of touch for that. Are you doing Rin because you're both British? Like kind of because I'm British. It's because I mean the reason basically I really like her content, and I think the thing that kind of drew me into watching her in the first place was that she was the first big British VTuber I ever saw. So kind of like that. I think she's very cool. Anyway, I hope you can kind of see that it looks like her. I've done the eyes already and it took me hours. I'm still not 100% happy about the face. I think maybe the nose is too low. But it's fine. Oh, shiny forehead, facial features, yeah, full head, yeah. What? She does have a full head, yes, but you know, she won't be bald eventually. So you got into VTuber? Yes, I did! Rin Penrose was basically, I'd heard of VTubers. I'd seen the Trash Taste episode with Maury Calliope, but I didn't really start. I tried finding some that I liked and I really wanted to get into it because I love anime and stuff and I thought it looked really cool as a concept, but I just couldn't find anyone I found entertaining. And then I found Rin Penrose and I was like, oh my god, I can enjoy this. It's entertaining for me. And I have found other people since, but she was the one who really got me into it. And so yeah, we're making a 3D model of her. She doesn't have a 3D model, so that's kind of a little bit strange that I'll be making one before she has an official one, but okay. Right, so I should, if we go on to... Why do I have my thumbnail open? Let's change that. Do not see. So, if we go on to our art section and click on it, we have Rin Penrose. This is what she actually looks like, just for clear. And this is my kind of reference picture. I think I might actually pop that open on the gaming stream OBS overlay so that I can see what I'm doing. I realised that it's a problem because I would be able to see the chat at the same time. Let's just add a quick image overlay for you guys. Obviously it will block a little bit of the screen, but I kind of need it for myself. Oh god, it's fine. Anyway, pictures. Let's go to pictures. This folder, and I look for. I'm just going to search for it. I've called it the right thing. Rin Penrose, come on. Yeah, there we go. She's this one. Oh, you know her, the first VTuber. Yeah, see, everyone knows her. It's great. See, it kind of looks like her, right? Right? I think I've done a decent job so far. I spent hours trying to get this face right. Hi, Wasteland Princess. How are you doing today? Hope you're good. And you can see what we're doing. I'm just about to start. I'm just getting an image up. I might make it a little bit smaller. I don't want to cover up everything. It's kind of like, where do I put this so that I have an image to look at and you guys have an image to look at? Oh god. Is she actually hectographic in real life? Yeah, probably not. It is quite rare. I mean, I've seen people with two. I had someone at my secondary school had two different coloured eyes, but she definitely won't have a red eye. She might have blue eye. Definitely not red. That's not possible. But it's like she's got 3D eyes because it's the red and blue of the 3D glasses. It's very cool. Anyway, so I think that image is kind of okay. I mean, it's a little bit in the way, but what can I do? I need the image. You guys need the image. So as you can see, as I want to show you, these are the hair groups, and they're all different meshes that I had to put them on for different heights. Oh, that's okay. Don't worry about that. You have to be here every stream, but to chop. I'm grateful for anyone. Oh, I'm glad you're doing well as well, Wasteland Princess. I'm grateful for anyone that turns up, really. I mean, the idea that you're actually spending your time, you're choosing to spend your time watching me is fantastic. That makes me so happy. It's pretty amazing. Yeah, you can see these are all slightly different layers, and I've had to change how all the meshes work so that it looks correct. So it's a lot of work to get her hair right. It's not as easy as my hair. My hair's flat, apart from I just use my hands and I haven't got hand tracking on, so you can actually see. I could do that. I won't because I have a lot of programs open today. And then I've got my ahoge thing, but she has a lot more going on, so it's fine. The pic It's blocking your plugs. Well, it doesn't really matter, honestly. What's it advertising? My Instagram. I don't even post on Instagram. I should probably change that to Twitter. And then everyone knows what my channel is. I guess if I put it here, yeah, that works. You're unable to attend due to this. Due to what? Oh, one of your precious fuzzballs sadly passed away due to foreign fruit. One of your guinea pigs passed away. Oh, that's horrible. I'm so sorry for your loss. Mm-hmm. And hi to your favourite Scottish man. Yeah. But yeah, I'm a little bit sad to hear about that today. Well, I hope I can cheer you up a bit, maybe. I'll try my best. Okay, let's get started, because I'm just going to talk for ages and not do anything. Okay, so I can't remember what I was doing. But I was on this hair, it looks like, as I was working my way towards the left. Oh no, actually. I feel like this is the end of the front, although... No, she has a bit more going on. I should add some more front hairs. He was so adorably fat. Okay, that makes sense in the guinea pigs. That makes sense. That's really sad news. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that too as well. You still got 3 more at least, and you do love them dearly. Yeah, please look after your guinea pigs. Give them lots of love while they're still around. That's the thing about things like hamsters and guinea pigs. They don't live very long. I had hamsters when I was younger as well. And they lived about 2 or 3 years, and then they were gone. And it's just like... It's just sad. If you get a parrot or something, that thing will last the same, like, probably outlive you if you buy it in your 30s or whatever. That's probably when most people would buy their own pets, right? I don't know. I don't have pets. Truth be told, you're worried about his brother, but hey, enough of that. Yes. How am I? I'm okay, I'd say. I'm doing well. I'm getting so distracted. I was going to start doing this, and I haven't made a start. I think I need to make the image a bit bigger, because I can't see... Maybe I could... Yeah, I'll have it small on the screen for you guys. I might pop it open on my screen if I can... drag OBS to half my screen. I think this would work. That kind of works. Ah, there we go. I've got it up better now. I can see what I'm doing. You couldn't see what I was doing, but it's fine. So, I've had to work a lot on the textures as well to try and make it look correct. Every single one of these strands, almost, I mean some of them are duplicates, almost every single one is a unique texture I had to do, and it took ages. Why not get a monitor? I have 2 monitors. Monitors are expensive, as I have 0 budget for anything, honestly. And I don't really have much more space on my desk. I wouldn't know where to put it. Maybe I could... I guess I could put it up the top on the top shelf thing, but it'd be a bit far away. It'd be a bit small. I don't know. It'll be something I'll probably get one day, because I've had quite a lot of times where I wish I had another screen. But not right now. It's fine. Okay, so let's go on this hair group. So if I look at my reference, you can't see my mouse. Can you see my mouse? Oh no, you can, but only when if I try and do it with my... No, the image is over the top. Anyway, so on her hair, I'll show you on here, there's a little bit... Which hair is this? This is the one that comes down past the eye. She's got a little tiny strand that kind of sticks down here. I'm going to try my best to be as accurate as possible, basically, because I want it to actually look like her. It's hard. Oh god. Okay, so freelance hair guides E. I've labelled them all by letters because at first I started naming them by what they were, things like middle thick white section, and it just got too confusing. So now we're doing letters. So this is the drawing brush for hair. I've never shown you this before because the hair was already sorted when I was doing this before. This is her. We're going to draw from her parting around here. Oh, good night. You're exhausted. That's fair enough. I understand that your time zone is quite different to mine. Thank you for coming anyway, just to say hi. Bye-bye. Good night, sit back. So if we draw a line down here, this is a hair strand. I have not made that long enough. But it's fine, because there's going to be loads of control points, I think. Yes, okay, perfect. So you drag these down, basically. And you just form... Okay, I've just realised a problem. So... First of all, that's the wrong hair group. Which hair group have I... Why did I draw that in hair group? I'm confused. I drew that in the completely wrong hair group. We're going to try again. You're just exhausted from your classes. Ah. Good luck with your classes, Blackshade. I hope you do well in everything you pursue. Put that down. Oh my goodness, I did too many control points. It is a little bit of drawing and drawing again until you get the hair strands right. We draw it down there. That's it. Okay. So now what we can do, I'm going to shrink the size of this hair strand because it's way, way, way too big right now. And select it. It's hair 21. That is incorrect. This is hair number 2 for H, which means it should be the same texture as H1 in theory, but that doesn't work right now. And that's okay. We can make a new texture for that. So the width needs to be absolutely tiny because it's just a little thin strand of hair. And then we can go on the control points and just drag it slightly from, I guess, from it here, maybe there, something like that. And I'm going to hide the rest of this the best I can in the other hair. I'm thinking maybe, actually no, it will be hidden well if I just tuck it in. I'm going to make it super thin as well. This would be like an underneath hair, but it kind of works on the side like this, I will say. Actually, that looks okay. That works. I like that. Okay, that's cool. So, the next hair... Actually, no, this isn't the right angle. Just gonna tilt this a little bit more this way. Does that look more like it? A little bit longer almost in the picture. Would you rather be really popular but doing something you dislike, or be quite a small VTuber doing something you really like? Oh wow, we're asking me the big questions today. I mean, being popular would be really nice, but I don't want to be miserable doing something I don't like. You'd think if you were that big, you want to be big because your audience likes you for who you are, not so much just because you play one popular game. If that's how you've got popular and that's why your audience watches you, then I feel like you haven't really succeeded yet as a VTuber. If they're only coming because, say, you play, in my example, if you play Terraria and that's the only reason people turn up, I know that it draws in a lot of people. So I would prefer to be doing something I enjoy. I don't think it's not. I feel like there's a lot. It's not. You shouldn't just be one or the other with VTubers. You know, you can do a bit of both. You can do something that draws in people, and then also do things that you really like. And you should get a balance of both, so where the audience likes you for the way you entertain them, and it's amazing though you're making out that you're only here for Terraria. No, you haven't. You've been turning up to other streams. It's fine. Don't worry about that. I'm just saying that there's more. You know, you can do a bit of both. A bit of what people people like and things that you think you would enjoy. Otherwise, you will be miserable. I have a lot of plans for what I want to do going forwards. And I finished working on my video today! Yay! And it will be coming out soon. I have sent it off to the lovely Eltran for the audio side of things, because I know I would just do a terrible job of that. Terraria, the 2D mic. You're calling on them today, okay? You're trying to stir them up. Okay. I won't comment on that. I feel like I need to change the mesh here. So what I'm gonna do is duplicate this one and then delete this hair. And then we have a duplicate of 8. This is now I. And absolute wooden spoon. What kind of insult is that? And then we're going to delete the extra hairs that are duplicates. And now what we can do is, if we use the selection tool, there are these control points. There are 4 sides of control points, and these are how you control the mesh. But actually I've realised that's not what I want to do. I don't think. Wait, let me look at the picture. First of all, it needs to go in a bit, so I'm gonna push in this side. But also, actually that's probably good enough. Maybe a little bit more. Maybe this one could be pushed in. Like that? Oh yeah, that works. Okay, now it's gone into her face. That was not what we wanted. I don't want her hair to go into the face. No. Let's drag that out a bit. Just enough. It's not colliding. Maybe like there? Is that right? It looks about right. Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good. What have you been saying? You have the intelligence of a French fry. Don't insult the best gun sandbox game of all time. Not to worry, Salt Mojang can't make a good update. Oh my god. French fry, don't you mean chip? Well, French fries. He could be meaning the crisps. We have a type of crisp called French fries, which I guess you would call chips. It's very confusing. Well, at least some people would call them. I can't remember where you're from. Sorry. What am I doing? Oh, right. Making this longer. Yeah. Oh, I was also saying so. No. Oh, okay. I've just realised I need to drag forward the forward sec. No, I need to drag forward this section because it's clipping into her cheek like that. There we go. Let's go back on the control points. You called a French fry because chef is superior to wording and you don't think you deserve it. Oh my god. Well, here are the insults tonight. Let's put this one about here. I'm going to go on front view mode so it kind of looks more like the reference like this. I don't like how distorted the face looks when you're this close. It's like when you stick your face, when you're taking a picture of yourself and your face is really close to the camera, it looks very strange. You can only really get a better idea of what it looks like when you zoom out. Which is a little bit annoying to deal with, but that's just how it is. I don't believe there are alternate camera modes in VRoid Studio. Oh, hi! I cannot pronounce your name, unfortunately, but hi! I guess I could call you H, that's what your profile picture says. It's like listening to your own voice. Huh? What do you mean by that? What was that? I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh, I was talking about cameras. When in doubt, think yeah. What do you mean right now? Let me see. Oh, you're talking about the tea and the British emojis. Very nice. Okay, so this hair strand is too thick. I'm gonna shrink it down. I've realised now I'm really not gonna make much progress because, as I've said before, I can't talk and do. I can't think and do. You know, I can't even speak and do. But I really struggle with that. So we're gonna try our best. Whenever you listen to your own voice and recording, you just cringe at how terrible it sounds. No, I'm sure it doesn't sound terrible. You just have to listen to your voice a lot and then you kind of just get used to it. So I did. Sound like a really angry rat? Well, if you sound angry, you could just change the tone of your voice. Like you could just speak, not be angry. I don't know about that. I'm sure you sound fine. You just need to get used to it. Everyone else probably thinks you sound normal. It's just the way people are hating their own voices and stuff. Okay. That's... You can't even tell. Okay, I'm going to drag that further out. I can click on it a little bit further, perhaps. Yeah, that looks about right. Right? No, it doesn't. Oh my god, this is painful. We got this, we got this. So, maybe it needs to be less curved. There's definitely a distinct gap on the picture. And then I'm going to need to copy this hair. This needs to be smoothed out though. So I'm going to go on selection. And then going to click on... Why is this on texture E? That's so strange. You will set your tea while mashing to make it float towards your right ear, where it will be drunk through your eyes and the cup shattered by the god-awful noise it makes. Okay! You type the strangest things sometimes to chop, and I love it. I don't really understand it, but it's great, I think. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that is some of the hair. Now I need to duplicate this one, which I will do. Oh, I need to rename this. This is now hair 1. It's definitely not hair 22. We're going to get to some big numbers at some point. This is hair 22. I mean, this is hair 23 already. Hair 2. Maybe you should go to a mental institution. What? You only need to go to those if you're having like really severe mental health issues, and if you feel like you are not well enough to be on your own anymore, and you need really emergency care. So that's not really suitable. Okay. Is this kind of... I think I should move this one a bit. I think I need to make a new texture for these, because these ones should be thinner and darker. It should be very... This one should be... In particular should be very thin, actually. So it's not like movies? Well, I mean, people do go to them, but, you know, it's when you're having crisis, like a mental health crisis or something. You go to a mental hospital or something. I can't remember what the actual name is. It might be that. Very authentic trip. Or what did you say? Is it a Scottish thing to drink tea like this? Very authentic Scottish people. I don't like tea, unfortunately. I know it's very un-British of me, but I just can't. I just don't like it. I wish I did. I feel like I'm missing out, you know? It's such a cultural thing. There are so many places that specialise in their tea and afternoon tea. I love the cakes. I don't like the tea. If you drink it in any other way in Scotland, you will spontaneously combust. I did not say that properly. Spontaneously combust. Well, you better be careful then. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have those two hairs done. Now, I think the next thing I'm going to do is there is a large hair that comes down over the top of these, which means I'm going to put it on this layer. Okay, those are definitely different hairs. I'm going to duplicate this one. And I'm just going to drag the lines across, I think. So I've got to think about where this would start. I don't want it to start from exactly the same place. It needs to go a bit further round. Now, we are coming across a problem here. And I've realised, which means I'm going to have to change the mesh. Because it's gone into the head. Like, this hair. it's inside her head. That's another, okay. It needs to start at the parting. So I can fix that in a bit. But I'll just put it where it should be in theory. And we'll drag them across. Like, so. A good digestive biscuit and scrumptious crumpet will really do the spot with a nice warm cup of British tea. Oh, wow, that is so British. Oh my goodness. Okay, this one actually looks like it goes backwards if you look at the picture. So I'm just going to make that happen here. Now the other thing is, like, first of all, this needs to be on top of the other ones. That's the whole point of this one. It kind of goes over the top. It's the big hair in front of this one. Now I do need to make this thicker. If it's not right now. So I increase the thickness. And I might drag it forward a little bit more. Now in garlic. Oh my goodness, I do not speak that language. Is that last word mean English? Or No, it means British, because it's like Britannic. Yeah, I'm guessing that means British. I need to try to come to Scotland to try out. Well, if you really go up and play. My goodness, please don't set yourself on fire by drinking a cup of tea. That'd be horrible. Oh dear. I think this is not thick enough. I don't know if it's a problem with the underneath. It's not a problem with the curve, it's actually just the thickness. Ah, there we go. It was tiny. Maybe a little bit thicker than that. Might as well go all the way. Oh, no, this looks like it might be... Oh no, that's thickness, not width! Whoops. It's fine. We will make it quite thick because does need to stand out a bit, but it needs to be wide. That's too wide. Wherever it lines up with the previous hair, that works. You can kind of see the outlines here. I'm happy with that, yeah. Okay, what have we been saying? Don't worry, the amount of rain here will extinguish you anyway. When do people speak in Scottish? My god, what a strange way of talking about Scotland. So you know what? Let me just double check how you pronounce that because I feel like I've been saying it wrong and you just haven't corrected me. Let me just go on Google Translate and listen to how to say it in English, but Scottish. Okay. What's it say?
Scottish Gaelic.
Well, that's an American pronunciation. I want the English pronunciation. Have I been saying it wrong? Could someone please tell me? It's embarrassing if I have. Is there an English? British English version? I don't know. How to pronounce Scottish? Yeah. Gaelic? I've listened to a Scottish. Just gonna quickly listen to someone on YouTube. Oh god. What is it then? No, that's not it. That's not what we want. Okay, I found it. Why is it a 1 minute 32 video? No. Oh my god, I will find it. I will find my answer. Trust me. Okay. Okay, come on, tell me, please.
In Scottish or in Scotland, this is said as garlic.
Okay, it's garlic. Okay, that's right. Okay. Okay, I have my answer. In England and Scotland, you would pronounce it as garlic. They have the language because so basically we had people in the UK who we refer to as a bunch of different groups, like the Bretons and the Celts, and they spoke their languages originally before the Anglo-Saxons came over. And when the Anglo-Saxons came over, they brought across their language, and the original language kind of died out a bit. Although it's recently been, people have realised that they didn't really wipe them out. I think they just kind of mingled made children together, and the language, like English, kind of took it over. Obviously English was very different back then. But then, so the people who did speak these languages were kind of only kept speaking them in the areas where it's not, the Anglo-Saxons just didn't go, or they couldn't get to because of, I don't know, strong kingdoms that were already there or something. And so what else do they do? So you end up with Welsh and Scottish Gaelic because that's the language just didn't die out over there. Why can't you see the picture? Oh no, you can. Let me just double check. You can. Yeah, history lesson. Something like that. I don't know. I probably got some of that right. Let's just continue. I don't have my image up anymore. No, there we go. Let's continue what we were doing. I have forgotten. There's still some people who speak this kind of thing, but some kind of just speak it in simple ways with a bit of Scottish thrown in. Yeah. I know it's dying out, particularly in Scotland. Welsh is doing okay because there's been a big pushback to learn it again in Wales, but Scottish Gaelic is struggling, I'm pretty sure. It's like only spoken in the north of Scotland, in more rural areas, I think. And there is another language which survived, which is Cornish, and that is in the southwest of England, in Cornwall. And that had pretty much completely died out, but it's kind of people are trying to revive it now. People are trying to learn the language, and that's quite cool that people are doing that. I think our native languages, obviously English is one of the native languages, but the languages that were there before English are very interesting and they sound very pretty. And it's a shame that they're dying. I wish I knew one of them, but I grew up in England, so I don't. It's a sad thing. I feel like they should have put Welsh in our curriculum for some reason or something. But I've been to Wales, it's great. What's your mother language? Oh, who are you asking? Well, mine's English. Ah, you're asking Wasteland Princess because you said you chat in your mod. Well, what is it? It'd be interesting. I love hearing about people's different languages. Okay, which hair is this? Because I am so, I got so distracted. Oh my god. Okay, this is this one. So I'm going to do some texturing on this hair. Also, did I texture this hair properly? I don't even remember. It doesn't look right on the image. It's like it needs... I don't know. You know, a little that diaries it down. Yeah, it could be anything. I think, yes, I'm going to go on to... Is this that big one? Which one is it? Okay. This is... It kind of gets dark. So there's a light area and a dark area. And it's quite a thick hair. It's a really thick hair, actually. I'm going to widen that. If I can. But it's not really doing much. Oh, that's the texture. Whoops. Let's put that back to 0. Or whatever it was at before. And I'm going to go to the actual width. Increase it. And then we're going to drag the control points across. Because they're slightly wrong. It's fine. So I want to, you know, obviously, okay, I need to cover that bit up. Maybe like that. I think I need to make it thicker so it covers up the underneath hairs. It's a European language. Oh, cool. Okay, but yeah, as the top is saying, there are a lot of languages in Europe. There are many, many countries. And those countries often seek multiple languages as well, so it's not very useful. I think English is quite, England's quite unique in the way that we don't really speak any other languages. I mean, obviously Wales and Scotland and stuff do, but we don't. It's like other people learn English as well as their language. We just don't. They try to teach us French and Spanish in school and it just fails. It's very sad. I don't know what you're talking about, the chop, but okay. You singing a song? I will edit the textures of this one, but I need to create a new texture. This is going to be H2. No, this is H3 actually. H3. I'm going to rename the hair so it makes sense. Fantastic. Okay, let's go on here. Edit texture. It's related to English. Is it Dutch? Dutch is quite similar to English. Or maybe German. Or it could even be, I mean, it could be quite faint of a relation, but it could be Danish or something. Do let me know. Okay, so. Oh yeah, sorry, I got really confused for a moment there. I was just staring at it thinking, wait, am I doing the wrong one? No, I'm not. It's just, it's the same texture as it. American. That's not a European language. That's obviously it's in the name. My goodness. In some ways it's almost its own language, isn't it? I guess it's a dialect, but still. Okay, so what we need, obviously, it's mostly already there, actually. I would say if we just rub out a section, goes down here. A little bit further than that, actually. Maybe down to around... Okay, no, it needs to be more like this? How are we doing this? Oh, that's 2 separate strands. Then this should all be coloured in black. Yeah, that makes sense. Just carefully. Well, Vieus said it already. Well, it could have been anything. I said multiple languages. Is it German, Dutch, Danish? I think those are the three I said. Smartness. Oh my god. Can't even. Oh my, that was you. It's fine. Just tell us what it is, unless you don't want to. I mean, you don't have to, obviously. I won't force you to tell me anything. But it's just interesting. There we go. That's the right angle. So you can't really tell from the front, which isn't accurate to Rin Penrose's hair. But it's like, you can almost tell. Oh god. It's almost in front of that hair, isn't it? I think I've done this wrong. I'm gonna move this hair. It's further ahead than I thought it was. Let's exit the texture section. This is why it takes hours, because it's just like you work on one hair and you're just like, nope, it's not right after all, and you just keep going. Oh my god. It's fine. That's not a head, is it? How can I do this? Since this is currently an H, could I move you? What layer are you? So you're that layer. Can I just make it super thick or something? Would you rather lose your keys or lose your phone? I would rather lose my keys because it's a lot less expensive to replace those. And my phone has so much stuff on it. Oh my goodness. That you can, and my mum has keys, you know, it's not the end of the world. I mean, she will get a bit annoyed at me, but it doesn't cost as much money. And would you rather own a cat or a dog? I mean, I'm terrified of both, but I'm a little bit less than cats, so definitely cats. German! Ah, cool. I don't speak any German apart from the word, apart from how you guys say hello, and I won't say it because it's embarrassing. Can I make this as thick as possible? Will that make it visible? I don't think it's gonna work. God damn it. Yeah, it's not. Okay, I'm just gonna copy, duplicate, extend. Everything's fine. Delete. Delete. Sound like a Cyberman. Delete, delete, delete. I don't know what these words mean. Crankin' wagon? Yeah, I won't repeat those out because it might be rude. Oh my god. So what I'm going to do is just kind of increase the offset of the hair group. I'm going to rename this as J. Or I'm going to get confused. And we're going to go all the way down to here and the offset, which I'm increasing. And that should help a little bit with all of my problems. So now if I move it forwards, it should make a little bit more sense. Maybe. Yeah, it sticks out a lot more now, which is what I wanted. Ah, yeah, look at that, that's perfect. It is a little bit high up here now, so I think I'm going to try and decrease the top section. Let's just shrink that one down. I don't want it to be super out to the side. I'm going to have another look at the reference. Yeah, this section is definitely more of a curve. So I'm going to shrink that one down even further. So it's really not the sticky up section anymore. The sticky up section, that makes sense. Okay, we're going to curve around so that the top texture makes a bit of sense. It doesn't right now. Oh, what am I doing? I don't even know. It's fine. It's not fine, but we can cope. Does that look okay? I would say so. I think that looks a lot better. Now, I do need to edit this texture because it is wrong. That is a very wrong texture. And I'm going to rename it to J1. And I'm going to rename this to Hair 1. Pardon me? What have you been using? It's trigger word Vieus burger bratwurst. What? Okay. I don't understand. Edit texture. Germans didn't invent burgers, right? I think they did. Yeah, they did, right? Or did they? It's at least named after them. Wait a minute. Let me check that information. Who invented burgers? It was apparently someone called Lewis Lesson in New Haven, Connecticut. Maybe it was named after Hamburg. I don't know. It's a mystery. I don't want to look it up anymore. Because I need to focus on this Rin Penrose thing. It's fine. Okay. What did I just do? Did I just click on this? Is it froze? Oh my god, I haven't. Oh my god, no, please don't crash. I haven't saved it in ages. I will get so sad if this. Okay, has it frozen? Okay, let's just press save. We'll wait for it a second. Please save. Oh god, I'm just waiting. Can you see the? I don't think you can see the save thing at the top left. It's saved. Okay, fantastic. They did make sausage there, right? They've definitely made a kind of sausage. I know that much. I guess we all have our own sausages. I don't know about that one. We have loads of nice sausages in the UK. They're definitely very different to German sausages, though. I went to Germany recently. It was quite nice. I didn't go to much of Germany, but I did pass through. Maybe we could... Why is this not working? Am I on the wrong layer? Oh, I am on the wrong layer. Let's delete that one. Okay. So if I just kind of... This needs to go... I have not got my thing up! No! Ah, God. Also, I have been on the wrong chat. There we go. Now I can see everything. So it's like... kind of... Let me check the picture. So the picture, the hair texture, it goes down, right? I remember that. So it just kind of goes down the middle. Now the idea is I will smooth it out because you can't get very smooth lines on here on itself. Why does this emoji exist? Well, isn't that just someone with a veil? With a red shirt? I don't know. There are a lot of emojis that have questionable existences. I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna slightly smoothen this out. Have I got opaque? No, I don't. Why is that happening? I've turned on the eraser, right? Oh, I'm being dumb. Of course I am. Never mind. We're gonna scroll up and click on this, and I'm just gonna try and smoothen this out. Gently with my mouse. I don't know why I'm using a mouse. I literally have my graphics tablet plugged in. Let's use that. I don't know if this is even any easier for me, honestly. I'm trying to. It's so important I don't have these little bumps. I just do it little strokes at a time. Maybe big strokes at a time. I don't even know. If I. Yeah, that works. I do need this to be a straight line because obviously, although this is all you can see on the front, this isn't all you can see on the back. And that's a problem. There's a bump here. That looks better. Look at that. It's almost too smooth up here, I'd say. So I think I might just go over the top with a pen if I can. Hey, what colour is it? That section's here. I didn't realise that. Interesting. There we go. Okay, so you got the green with the person where it's a guy with a wedding tip. Well, some people want to wear dresses. You can't think that. And also, is it actually? What's it actually called? I can't copy and paste it or something. But oh wait, it'll tell me on my chat, won't it? It says. It doesn't say. Because I missed it. If I'd read it at the time. You think that photo is very offensive? Why is that offensive? It's just it's what they're called. Oh my god, why can't I remember what they're called? They're the people on the Tower of London. Oh my god. I don't remember what they're called. I'm questioning my Britishness right now. I know it's one of the gods, but they have a name, and I can't remember what they're called. No! I didn't come out with it myself, I'm just a failure. What is it? It's... I'm gonna have to look it up. This is so frustrating. The King's Gods. The King's Gods. But I don't have a name. Like, they have a colloquial name or something. What are they called? Apparently they're called Grenadier Guards? Grenadier? Grenadier. Probably Grenadier. I swear they have like a nickname. Ah, where is it? Beefeaters! That's what I was looking for! They're called Beefeaters as their kind of nickname. Oh my goodness, how did I forget that? I guess I'm not from London, it makes sense. Okay, so I always don't like how... I think I need to go over this with a more harsh brush because it looks too unclean. Also, what is this line? That's not good! Oh, that's part of another hair, isn't it? Might have to change that. The massage emoji, why does it exist? We don't know. It's just an emoji, you know? I don't know. There are just someone decided to make it. Who even chooses that? Is it just someone's job every couple of years to just go, right, we're making some new emojis? Okay. It's very strange. And then just all the companies collectively decided to make them a thing. So obviously they all have their own little designs. Yeah, they're called Beefeaters! God, this is hard. I'm trying to get rid of the harsh texture, you know? It's very difficult. Because the texture has been really stretched out up here for some reason. Which means every single part of this matters. And it is difficult. Make it like this. And I'm just going to gently cover that up. There we go. Also down here, if we can. Right, fantastic. That looks better now. So she has another hair on top of that, which is behind it, basically. I'm just going to keep working my way around the front. This is pretty much the extent of the front, I will say. Like, I am kind of getting around to the back now. So I'm going to stop there on that side, I think. I'm going to transfer over to the other side and we'll do a little bit more. We've been going for an hour and I have done I've done 4 hair strands. Oh my goodness. Takes so long. You hate I have a feeling he's a fat, bold, kind individual. 2,000 years ago since human evolution to make it. And I'm fighting him this week. I think that's tomorrow. Wait, what day of the week is it? It's Wednesday. No, it'll be on Friday, won't it? Well, that sounds like fun. I need to remember to sort out my stuff. I want to be a little bit prepared before I start streaming, if I remember. Honestly, I probably won't. You know what I'm like. It's fine. So, on the other side of her head, she has a thing. Well, it's more hair strands, that's what I'm trying to say. So let's get started on those. I'm going to exit this texture painting mode because that's not what I want right now. So, actually, I think I tried doing this half before and it was so hard that I just ended up doing the other side. It's fine. And this bit's annoying because she has some random purple strands inside well, no, this is purple. This is definitely a shade of purple. But she has more pink and properly purple strands. And it's going to be difficult to get them in correctly without it clipping weirdly or looking strange. Because you can get away with a lot on this side. I will go over some of this because I am missing little bits of texture up here. And I need to clean up the top of her hair to make it a little bit more presentable. But for now, it's okay. So, let's do this bit. My goodness. So I think if I go on... What hair strand is this, first of all? This is group B. Interesting. Okay. So I think if I... If I duplicate this, perhaps, or maybe I could do it on the same layer. No, that's too high up, isn't it? Let's duplicate this hair thing. Call it K. That'll work. And I'll continue. What's wrong with Cthulhu? You've got a flash of hair and you like it very much. That sounds very cute. I'm sure you love it. I'm sure it'd be great. Yeah. What am I doing, honestly? I'm not sure. It's fine. It's fine. Right. So let's shrink this section down. If I say it like that. It needs to be moved down a little bit. Why did it go up? Honestly, I'm not sure. It is a very strange thing to watch. That was not section B, right? I didn't move those. They're in the right. I don't even know. It's fine. Probably. Wait, no, I wasn't meant to move it down anyway. I was meant to move it up. I'm so dumb. That's too much. Maybe like that. Oh, that's a good height. That's gonna work, I think. That might be a little bit too much. I'll see what happens. So I'm gonna actually delete one of these hairs. I'll keep the other one, might as well. And I'm gonna drag it across with the control point brush thing. Click on this. And it should go a little bit to the side. Well, don't put that there. I haven't got anything weird going on, I don't think. No, I don't. Okay. And we're gonna drag that around. Drag that one around. This one around as well. Goodness me. Okay. And why is it bending? Oh, there's another hair here. Okay. There are too many control points up the top, so I'm gonna drag this one down. And this one. No, this one a little bit further down as well. So what happens with this hair strand? It goes round all the way to the side, actually. Which is a long way round her head, I will say. But that's what it looks like on the picture, so I'm not gonna do it incorrectly. Does that look okay? Oh, goodness no, that's not good. I didn't realise it was clipping. Let's change the hair mesh. So this needs moving forward, basically. Like that. Is that enough? Yeah, that works. Okay. So this is a little bit of a side section. I don't know where I've drawn this. Oh no, it is higher. It's going to be covered up. The end of this hair will be covered up by another strand that goes over the top of that. It's a lot of work. Everything's fine. Okay, I am just fixing something quickly. Wait me a moment. And then I will be ready for everything. By the way, did you know someone made Doctor Who anime 12 years ago? I did not. Oh, that's very interesting. Wow, okay. I did not know that before, and now I do. Cool. Right, let's do this section. If I drag this across... No, don't like that. How do I make this work? Maybe I do need this control point. It needs to blend in. Oh, God. Okay, first things first. Make it thicker. I think that would be a good start. Let's do that. Width. Beef it up. Yeah. Okay, what is going on here? I don't even know. Let's make this big. Wait, there's too many control points on the graph. Get rid of that one. That one. That one. That one. There you go. There is a trailer of it on YouTube. Oh, cool. That's cool. I might check that out then. Especially with the excitement of the current Doctor Who things coming out, I probably would be quite entertained by that right now. I've been watching a lot more Doctor Who content than I have in the previous many years. I think maybe I'll shrink. No, oh my goodness, it's so hard to click on the points. Like this? And then, oh, the top is too thick. Oh, what am I doing? Maybe like that. That kind of works. It's a little bit strange, honestly. Maybe I could change the control points again? If it doesn't curve round as much, perhaps? If it was just more direct? Like that. You can almost imagine she's not bald now, kind of, if we zoom in. No, it's so obvious, this whole section here. Oh, God. I think it actually might be too thick now. I don't even know. It's fine. Okay. So, I don't know why I said it like that. I'm gonna see what hair texturing looks like. This one looks quite simple. I'm just gonna edit the hair texture though. This is hair 1. This is hair... I swear I renamed this to K. I don't know why it didn't work. It's fine. And we're gonna go on to the selection button and make a new material. Well, duplicate, rename, K. Okay. And I'm gonna edit it. It's very simple, really. Okay, so this is one of the other textures, obviously, and it's nothing like this. So I will go on to here. I don't need to do too much, I don't think. It's mostly just, I don't need this top layer, first of all. That doesn't exist. And I'll just paint on a bit more. So select that colour. If the chop's still here, is he drunk and sleeping under some main table like a good person from Scottish shit? Who knows, honestly? Who knows? Oh my goodness. Is this the right layer? Am I doing this wrong? Why isn't it painting? Huh? This one is visible, yes. It's not even locked. Now it's locked. Now it's unlocked. Huh? It doesn't even let me paint on this layer. What have I done? Help? What is going on? I don't understand. Oh my god. No. Where does it? How do is it? It's because I've done something with my phone and my graphics tablet. It's not working with my pen. Nothing's happening there. Even if I go on a new layer, it doesn't work? What? Why? Why doesn't it work? I help. I don't understand. I really don't understand what happened. And let me just try again. Maybe it was broken. Okay. Click this button. Edit texture. And then we click on here. Okay, it's working now. I don't know why it wasn't working before. You can kind of draw some silly patterns. Like some floating hair. That's so strange looking. Kind of cool how you can make these patterns though. Anyway, let's undo that. So I'm gonna turn the opacity back. Not that one, but the rest of them. This one and this one, basically. And we're gonna go on this layer and color it in. So kind of down here. Oh, I'm on the wrong color. It's not a good start. Let's undo that. So all the way down the middle, not middle, the edge. A little bit thicker on one side, but not too much thicker. And we're making progress. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Okay. Something like that. And I'm going to smoothen this out with this brush to the best of my ability. Not doing the. It's so hard. I feel really tired right now, honestly. I am losing it. Everything feels strange. But I'll push forwards because I'm you know, I like doing this. My talking is just going to get more and more crazy. Oh my god. It's fine. I think T'Chaka's gone away, unfortunately. That's fine. Maybe they'll come back. They didn't say anything. Oh, I bet they're fighting the boss. They were talking about fighting the Eye of Feeling. That's probably what it is, you know. I think they might still be here, but they're busy. Okay, so that looks a lot nicer. And as well as my little detail, I'm going to try to add in just this little line here. Not like that. Like that. And then maybe just point the edges. Like... Oh. Like this. Yeah, that's probably good enough. No, it's not. Let's do it on the actual texture. I don't know why I didn't do it on the text. No, don't do that. Yeah, there we go. Progress. Okay, I'm gonna exit it and move on to the next hair, which I will try to draw in the same group if I can. Hopefully. This K. I'm going to duplicate hair 1, I think. So, duplicate. Rename this to hair 2. Not hair 12, hair 2! Yeah. And we're going to move it. So the next hair kind of as a purple one, which I could do, or I could make that part of this strand. I'm not sure what I want to do right now. Tricky. And then... Oh no, it's like it comes underneath. It's an underneath layer. I think that's what I'll do instead. So I think I actually need to change the mesh for this layer. It's a little bit low. I could just... Whoa! That is way too much. Just drag this up. A tiny bit. Or not. No. I am having frustrations. Oh my god. Come on. Like that? Okay, I know it's too much right now, but if I use the control points, it won't look so crazy. Maybe? Yeah, that doesn't look so bad. Oh my god, don't put it over there. Or over there. What does that look like? Barely even higher! What have I done? No! That's not what I want. Okay, let's try it one more time. So we're on selection. We're on this section. And we're just going to do a little bit more. A little bit more. And then I'm going to change the control points because it messed up the hair majorly and that's not what it's supposed to look like. And there are actually 2 hairs here, which isn't good. That's fine. Move that one down as well, this one down. Maybe even move one of them out of the way for now. I could do that. Yeah. Put that on there. Move you all the way across. So, there is a slight problem, which is that it, you know, there's a gap. We don't want gaps. Gaps are bad. going to drag this one into the head so it looks like it's actually part of it. That's a little bit better. Maybe I can just do a little bit more work on that. Why is that curve in so strangely? No, it's not what we want. Maybe I didn't like this. Did I just... It's not how you do this, is it? Okay, that's almost it. Maybe. I feel like what I need here now is some smoothing. If I were to smooth this out, it would look a lot better. So I think that's what we will do this one. So if I go on to selection, scroll down, and smooth. Now what has happened? Many things, and it looks stupid. Not what I wanted! Oh my god. Like this? That still looks bad. That's wrong. That's also I can't do it. If I put this back in its original position, maybe that could work. I don't know what the original position was, so we're just going to undo until it goes away. Maybe like this. Move that down. Move that down. I'm getting two up there, maybe that's the problem. Whoa, don't put them there. I don't know why I thought this would be an interesting for me to stream. It's just me struggling with the software. It's not just a way for me to motivate myself to actually get on with this, because I want to do it. I think it's quite an interesting thing to do. It's just so frustrating sometimes. VRoid Studio has problems. It has many problems. Maybe I can do it like this? No, that's not right either. Oh my god, I'm just gonna cry. Fine, it's fine. It's not fine. Let's undo those. Try and get it to move back to where it was. Oh god, I've run out of undos. Okay. I've got a plan. We drag down this bit. And I move this one. Click on it. This one. And oh, did I just move down the wrong layer of hair? Whoops. No! Okay. Let's go in selection. We'll move that one down, so I was yawning. And oh, this looks like it might be enough. This one's going to be moved. It's in the way. Don't like it when they're in the way. And around about that. Yeah, that works. That one actually looks okay. Yay. Definitely didn't take me ages. No. Of course not. Maybe like that. Okay, that works. I finally got one that I'm satisfied with, so I'm not going to give it up now. So, this one comes in almost in between the two big ones. My goodness, I am tired. What the hell? Why am I so tired now? I was fine, and then I just something hit me, and I'm just in a sleepy haze. Oh my god. It's fine. Okay. And then What do we do? What do we do? I don't know what to do. Purple one. Purple one goes underneath. A little bit thinner. That's fine. We can go thin. Let's shrink. This is the purple one, so I'm going to make the thickness really thin as well, because it needs to fit underneath. And if I drag it with the controller points, pretty much underneath, but not completely, because some of this needs to poke out in between the two sections, like that. And then the rest goes down here. Maybe I can do it like this. Have I still got too many points? Well, what did I just do? I think I do. This one needs to go down here. This one can go up here. And then have one just somewhere around here. Make it clear the tag goes in the middle. And then this needs to come a long way down. This hair goes down to the ear, which means that this is wrong. It's fine. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to have to do is figure out what colour this is for my textures, which is not hard. I just go on my Clip Studio Paint application, copy and paste the colour code from the eyedrop tool. So I've got that colour code now. I haven't used it before, which is why I needed to do that. I'm going to save my work because I don't want to lose my progress. It takes a minute for it to save. I know you can't see it, but it takes a moment. So I can wait. Eventually. We wait and we wait. It always does. I'm not even sure. It's done. Okay, fantastic. So I'm going to go on the selection tool again and click on K. This is K2. So let's duplicate, rename. Actually, no, I don't want to duplicate. What am I doing? Let's just... No! Oh my god, no! Material removed. Okay, add new material. This is material K2. This is material K1. K2 is completely different. We don't want highlights or main colours. We just want to paint. So let's add a new layer. That is too many layers! Bigger brush, and I'm going to fill it in. I did not click the number. There we go. Now it's not working. So I haven't got a layer selected. That would be a start. Yeah, I painted it in, and honestly, there's not much to this one. It's quite simple. I will add a little bit of a texture to it, otherwise it looks silly. So, if we go for a darker purple, a little bit more blue perhaps, shrink it down again, and just wherever that is. That's too big a brush. Nice and tiny brush, come on. Yeah, around there. Or is it? No, it's almost like the shadow is underneath the hair, because it's obviously being cast rather, by the hair. That's the top, like that. Yes, that works. Kind of. Oh my goodness. Now I can go around. That seems to be how this texture is working. It makes no sense if I'm going to be honest, but yeah, that's what it does. Okay, I'm going to paint it. Why if it looks like a face? That's scary. Paint in this section. Curve some of these corners. They are horrendous. You gotta love it when it's horrendous. And I'm gonna go back to the darker colour and paint on top of it again. Like that. And on the second section, this one is pretty much all quite dark. So I'm just going to make this one simple. Well, that's the wrong button. Over here. So how is this texture painted in? It's fairly similar. Well, I say that, it's not similar. What the hell is going on here? I am confused. That's... Oh, no! That's the wrong brush. No. This colour. Paint over the top of you. Like that. And just erase this bit and this bit. Hi! Welcome back to Chop! How have you been? What were you doing? Were you fighting a monster or something? It's exciting momentarily. Okay, that's fine. Thank you for being here. I am getting very tired right now. I have not been giving myself enough sleep recently. Gotta go feed your pigs in a minute. Okay, have fun with that. Make sure they get lots of tasty food. But it won't take long. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Right, I need the light colour now. And I'm just going to paint over that. That works. Just need to go set up some extra Christmas decor. Oh, that's cool. We haven't set any of ours up yet. I think we're going to do it this weekend or something. But yeah, you can see she's slowly coming together with her hair. It's a very, very slow process. This is why 3D models take so long to make. Especially when you're going for this much detail. My hair is 2 textures, which I did on stream before. So it took me a lot less time. But I want this model to be amazing. So we're going for a more detailed approach. I'm going to have a quick sip of my milk. Very tasty. It's fine. I'm having an okay time. Everything's cool. Let's have a look at something quickly. Interesting. Okay. Nice. So, back onto OBS and stuff. Hopefully it hasn't crashed. Is Wasteland Princess still here? I'm not sure. It doesn't seem so. I don't know. Did they go to eat too many breads? Like, too many cultural stereotypes of each other is so hilarious. I'm gonna... Oh, should that be shaded in underneath? No, there's not much point. Okay. I think we will move on to the next hair. Hey, she smashed it. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. It's just funny. Oh no, don't do that. Let's save this as well. Because I'm paranoid that I'm going to crash my computer accidentally and I don't want to do that. No. I just want to wait a little bit. There we go. It's saved. Fantastic. So the next hair strand is another kind of purpley grey one. And it goes over the top, which means I'm going to copy whatever this one is. Here. This is a K strand. Cool. And okay, I need to change the main colour of this. This is just confusing. Let's change that to purple. There we go. So copy and paste this one. Duplicate. And rename hair 3. Press OK. No one insults Terraria under your watch. Fair enough, I understand. You are very passionate about that game. I'm gonna drag this one out to the right. Pardon me. I do think this could do with a couple more control points, but it's workable, which is fine. What have I done? It's like I've dragged the wrong one. I think I have actually. So it does follow a similar pattern for most of it. Most of the way down. But it splits around here somewhere, which is why you can see this one. I think this needs to be a bit thicker. I'm going to change that. Let's make that one nice and thick. Width. No, that's the texture parameter. Don't do that. That's bad. Width. Thick one. Does mean I need to change the texture again. which is fine. It just takes a little bit of time, you know. Edit texture. So I'm going to get the purple and we're going to gently paint over. And we're going to get the other purple, paint on top of that. And the bottom section is actually fine, so I won't do anything there. Although now that I know where this one goes, I might... You should be right back. Oh, that's fine, and the guineas are calling you. That's fine, I'll see you in a bit, Chop, thank you. Let's just paint over the top of this section. Like so. Yeah, that works. Now the texturing makes a little bit more sense. Yeah. Yeah, that's good, that's good. So this one perhaps could be the one that hugs the face a bit more. I don't know what my plan is here. We're just doing stuff. Seeing what happens. Oh goodness. I've made everything a bit longer now, so I'm gonna have to edit that. Because that's not what it's supposed to look like. This one's shorter, this one's shorter, this one's shorter. That one's fine. But it needs to be further around. Let's hug the face. Yeah, hug the face. And pull that down. Ooh, I didn't realise it looked like that from the side. I'm gonna have to change that. Let's get the pen. No, not the pen. Sorry. Let's click selection. Edit texture. And we'll edit this one as well. So, get your light pink. And just gently cover that bit up. Maybe even... I think I might do it a different way. If I have a little bit coming down the side here. That makes sense. I think. I was going to cover out the blobs. They are not supposed to be there. Yeah, that works. Why is it sticking out so much? God damn it. I shouldn't be doing that. Let's exit this. Click on the purple strand. Sort it out. Because that is not good. Not good at all. No, no, no. Ah, there we go. It's hidden now. Fantastic. No! But that messes this up. Undo that. What can I do to fix this? I'm not sure. Maybe if it's like that, I'm gonna have to repaint the all of the textures if I do that though. And I don't like it. Maybe I can change... Oh, that's the wrong one. I can change the width up here. Or it could be like... No, it can't be like that. Oh god, this is difficult. Let's go on the thickness chart. Maybe I can sort it out here. If I add another one, and I just kind of make it super thin. Now no one will ever know. Yeah, no, that looks silly. Let's change that. Perhaps to a little bit less into... No, it doesn't need it. Oh, that's hard. What about like this? It's still overlapping. Oh my goodness. Can I make this one thicker? Will that sort my problem out? Not really. How do I fix this? With the control points in this one? No, I think I just made it worse. There'll be a very, very small adjustment. And that looks silly now. That also looks silly. Maybe here? No. I don't know, we're just gonna have to deal with it. It's just part of the hair, I guess. I don't know what else I can do at this point. I'll just move on. Okay. So let's save that. I'll wait a minute and have a quick sip of my drink. Alright. It is now saved. So, the next step is another large purple hair underneath. Ah! Okay. This is hair free. No, we didn't duplicate it. No, this isn't hair free. Is that hair free? That's hair 1. This is hair 4. Hair 4. Just K4 actually. Maybe we'll get the K9. Dun, 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 dun. The K9 theme song starts playing in my mind. That'd be nice. But probably not. That's okay. Right. So if I go on to control points on the new hair 4, just gonna shove the whole thing out of the way a little bit, just to about there. That works. Lovely. So the next thing to do be just to move it behind. Wait, this is meant to be behind the ear. I'm sorry, what? Oh, the ear's so much further back than that. She has so much more hair on her left side than her right side, it seems. How have I underestimated this by so much? Like, I've copied her hair, but that's the extent of it. What do I do? What do I do? I don't know what to do now. I'm looking at her hair, it's like, it stops with this strand. Here. That's a lot further back than I thought it was. Oh. Okay. Let's change that. This strand is actually like this. In terms of what it does. I can't believe that. That's such a... that makes no sense! Why does that face make no sense? I don't like this. I don't like this. It works on the left side, god damn it. It doesn't work on the right side. It doesn't make any sense. She doesn't have enough hair. What? Unless I've just drawn it super front facing when this whole thing should just be twisted backwards. Maybe that's it. Even then. I don't know what to do. Right, we can do this. We're gonna move everything outwards. All curving outwards. The points are roughly the same, but it's all curving out. Something like this. I do need to change this one. Somewhere like that. Maybe even make this thicker here. It could be a... Get rid of this silly section. Get rid of that. Oh. That and that. And that. And maybe just make that a little bit thinner. There you go. So... It appears this is more accurate to what her hair actually does. She doesn't have enough hair. Am I going to have to make up some strands of hair? How do I do this? It's just not as thick on this side, you know? Maybe this hair strand isn't big enough. Let's make this one super wide. This is now the super wide hair strand. Yes. Big hair strand. It needs to be a little bit thinner at the end. Let's just... Oh no. Maybe like that. Yeah, that works. And then push it back. I think that works. And the same thing for the other one. Super wide head strand. Super wide. Yeah. And then we go to control points. Drag it out. Drag it out. Not too much. Good enough. Doesn't need to connect up. Why is this one so thin? Is it just under? It's not thick enough! That's the problem. Increase the thickness. Yeah. And this one here, I don't like what it's doing. I'm gonna change it. Wrong button. Maybe just more like that. That works. Okay. Right. Does it help? Yes, a little. It's not enough. It's like her ears on the face make no sense. Or maybe... Oh, God. I don't know what to do. It's incorrect. Like, the illustration makes no sense. Are you willing, son? I don't think I am. I'm severely confused right now. Like, I'm looking at her hair on the picture reference, which I will try and... Let me make it bigger. Is this the reference? You came in at a bad time. Maybe you did, but you can stay around. Maybe I'll fix it. So if you look at her picture, I can't really show you where my mouse is, but on this section of her hair, right here, that's the front section, and then the bit next to that is behind her ear. Right, it looks okay from the front view, you know. I tried to copy that the best I could. And then if you look at the side, there's so much space, but the illustration gives nothing. What do I do? It doesn't make any sense. I'm not okay. Bestie Chop is back. Welcome back, and hi, and also welcome at French. The Q. Nice name. I like the Q's. How are you? I hope you're good. I don't know what to do. I'm having a high-pitched rage. Vanilla. Just say vanilla. Okay, fine, I'll say vanilla. I liked it though. It was fun. But if you want me to say vanilla, that's okay. God, what do I do? I feel like I need to invent some pieces of hair, which is never going to go down well. Or maybe she just doesn't have much hair in the original illustration. I'll shrink it back down so you can actually see what I'm doing. But oh my goodness. What do I do? What do I do? It would be funny if you say, yeah, exactly. Vacuna. Vacunilla. Vacuna? There's no people who disagree with you. Okay. It would have been nice if Loaf was here, because you could have said that, but Loaf isn't here anymore. That's fine. Probably gone to bed. Anyway, let's continue. What on earth was I doing? Honestly, I don't know. Okay, this bit, the hair. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. So, obviously, this hair texture, what am I doing? That's wrong. That's completely wrong. I need to change that. Let's change the hair texture. So, this is K1. Oh, I need to duplicate it, that's why. This is now K3. Rename to K3. Edit the texture. Lord have mercy on you, you have parent-teacher interview today. Oh no! I hope you've been behaving well. I mean, I always used to look forward to parents' evening. But that's because I got good grades and I was a well-behaved student. So I hope you're doing well enough to please your parents and your teachers. If you're not, then I pray for you. Good luck with that one. Oh my goodness. Maybe yes. Thank God Jabber isn't real. I don't know what that is, I'm sorry. If I do it like that, then you can see that line. Now we do. You do too, but you practical the specific teacher behind their back. What's behind their back? And they don't know, right? So it's probably fine? I don't know. Whatever it is. Something will happen. Especially to your parents. Oh, okay. Well, just don't bring it up. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I do need to change this texture. I'm just trying to figure out this section right now. So, look at the illustration. It's a big block of hair that goes behind. It doesn't make sense because she doesn't have a massive area of baldness. It's very much covering the section, which tells me this is either super, super wide hair or she has a bald patch. I think she has a bald patch. Here's a streamer who scares you. Thank God he isn't real though. He'd put you in a meat grinder. Oh my god! Be careful. He's an art and PAA teacher and she teaches wired up What's PAA? It should be cooking. What is PAA? Like personal... I don't know what that is. And when the only thing that comes out is your eyeball, he will announce that you are probably dead. Oh. You are talking about something very interesting. Practical applied art. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Good luck with that. I really hope that goes well. If only Bin Mo's is 3D. I only just saw that, sorry. I skipped that one. Yes, well that's what we're trying to make. Throw it up for the chat. Hopefully she will eventually be 3D. It's going to take me hours to make this, honestly. I've been working so hard. Wide art is not practical or applied, isn't it? I've never heard of wide art. Is that like making art with wires? What does that mean? I've never heard of it. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to make up some hairs because this makes no sense. Slash, we move this one further back, make this one super thick. We're making this one super thick. Okay. Super thick hair, here we come. Super thick. And then I'm gonna move the position. This way. This way. A little bit more this way. Bit of this way. And I'm going to do the same with this one. Like so. Has that made a difference? Yes. Is it enough? Absolutely not. Which hair is that? There is an invisible strand. Oh no, it's not. Oh, that's the purple one. And I think the purple one's too thick. It's thicker than the other one. Let's change the thickness. No, the thickness is already at its minimum. What do I do then? I don't really know how to make this one thicker. And I can, but it doesn't help. Oh, it does help. What am I saying? Of course it helps. You forgot YouTube. Sorry. Why? Art made up of wires. Neither has your parents. Just good luck. You forgot YouTube links don't work here. Ah, never mind. I didn't really have time to look them up anyway. Can't really go do them. I mean, I think the link's not working. It's more for everyone's safety, you know. You might someone might send a link and it'd be dodgy and then you'd all end up infected with viruses. That would not be good. What is going on with these textures? It looks horrendous. So, I've gone a little bit further around the back of the head, but it's not enough and I don't know what to do. Jesus. What is this? What is this? And maybe it's not like that. Maybe it's more even further back. Can we really just make this super thick? As thick as possible? And maybe I could make the thickness a bit bigger on the bottom row. Not thickness, width. You could rickroll an entire live stream if possible. Yeah, you could do. But not anymore. I don't know actually, maybe they was it once a thing? So to have YouTube chat during live streams? I'm not actually links during live streams, I'm not actually sure. Let's change this width as well. Oh, no, let's increase it. here. But it means this section has to be thicker. Oh my god, this is the thickest hair I've ever seen. Which means I can now move everything else across again. This is how we overcome the problem. There is not enough hair on the drawing, but I can make it super thick, because that's what the reference, the only thing this reference could be suggesting, honestly. Yeah. Let's select this one. And move it around quite tight. That, make it super flat. That does get to the end, to be fair. If I just make this a little bit fatter towards this section, a bit fatter here. Whoa. And we move it out. It looks so silly. I love that. And oh hey, look, we're almost there. You barely even know. Oh my god, that looks so stupid. What am I supposed to do? This is a horrible situation that they've created. I'm not happy with this. This artist is amazing, but they didn't think about the number of hairs on this side of this person's head. Like, Rin has loads of hairs on this side. Her fringe is amazing. The right side, there's nothing to work with. It's just non-existent. I don't know how to cope. The Gregorland Massacre. I don't know what that is. So I'm gonna select this one. And we're gonna thicken it up and do the same things I've been doing. It's all I've got left. Thickness. Don't increase thickness, increase the width. And move it across. Actually, I want to increase it. It's not, it hasn't got any thickness right now. And then I can move this around a bit. And one thing I will say is I think some of these should be moved slightly. Oh, no, don't put it there. They should be moved a little bit. Not all meant to start at the exact same point. I think that works a little bit better. It's so closely packed on that side. It's like there's a problem with the hair guidelines, which I might try and fix. If I could just pull out the right. Oh! I just made it taller. Whoops. That's better. I think that helps a bit. Yeah. Progress, progress, progress. It's going terribly. What am I doing? Okay, we done this section. I'm gonna make this hair even thicker, because oh my god, this is a thick thing. Thicker, thickness, there we go, perfect. So maybe I can actually shrink this, because this one should be on top. Why is this one not on top? Right, I know what I'm doing. I'm going to duplicate this, and I'm going to delete these ones. If we delete that one as well. And also delete the purple ones on this one. They're going to be separate. I'm going to make them hair meshes different, because it doesn't work. Rin Penrose, yes, this is Rin Penrose. You should force your cat into a live stream 24 hours. Ah, a 24-hour cat live stream? You'll be a cat live streamer? Like, I mean, I think half the stream would just be your cat sleeping, wouldn't it? Don't know about that. You can try it. Let's rename this. So JKL. Oh hey, who's that person who really likes L's? This is the L-shaped section. Just the camera following your cat around for 24 hours. Wow, that would be interesting. Okay, now that fixes that problem. It's on the top of it now. So Rin has no hair on this side, apparently. I hate it, but that's the way it is. And also, I need to shrink these ones back in. We go on K. Come on. This section. Grab this guideline. Shrink it in. Let's shrink this one in. The whole section. Ooh, too much. Maybe like that? Okay, that's too much. I went too far. I think it's because these have no thickness to them. I've made them super thin because I was having problems before. But now they look silly. Wait, are you trying to traumatize the cat? Oh my god! Don't traumatize your cat! I didn't mean... I didn't agree to that when I said that you should do it. Did I even say you should do it? I don't know. Just don't do it. That's what I mean. If we increase the thickness. It looks a little bit less silly now. So, does this look right? No, absolutely not. But it's what we've got to work with. Because she has no hair on this side, apparently. It's fine, it's fine. Okay. We'll move on to the next side. I could do... I should probably retexture these hairs, to be honest. No scientific purposes, just find out what the average ragdoll kitten does for 24 hours. Alright. So, the next section goes behind the ear. Therefore, it's classified as the back. This is the front of her hair. I'm pretty sure that's all of the front of her hair done. So, what I will do... It looks so silly from the side. It's because her VTuber model isn't face forward. Like, this is what she probably looks like from the front. You can see a lot of the top of her parting, so she's actually looking at us like this when she's streaming. It's a bit of a weird angle, but that's a lot more, or maybe more like this. That is what she looks like. So it's like, looks very silly from the front, is all I'm saying. Anyway, so I'm gonna texture both of these. Scientific, probably eat and sleep 90% of the day. Yes, that was what I was imagining when you said that, honestly. Don't think you'd get much out of it. So I'm going to completely erase this section of the texture. It's a mess. But first I'm going to make a new one with the other colour so I don't lose this colour that I've made. Let's just paint that in. And I'm going to cover up the rest of this with this colour with a nice big brush. And that will get rid of all these weird shadows. So, let's get this one, rub this out, and start painting. So there's a little bit, I'm going to do this hair first. It's just a little, oh goodness me, no, I didn't do that. It has to go up and over. Am I painting on the wrong hair? I might be actually. It really does help that these are connected. Because I need to paint them connected. Right. What's this doing? What is painting here? That does nothing. It's this side. Okay. So I'm going to get a thinner brush. Just gently paint over that. And that looks better already. Oh, okay, so it's there. That's it. That's my slight shade. Maybe a bit more on this side actually. I just paint down. Now a little bit up. So then we can smooth you out. Is that it? No? Come on. Now there's a really harsh corner there. That's quite difficult to paint because it doesn't follow logic much at all. Yeah, I love that. Let's shrink that brush down. Nice and small. Yeah, there we go. And I'll paint all of this section in. That makes a lot more sense. Also, underneath here, this should all be dark because this is in shadow. I can do logic. Vieus plays the entire spin-off series, reads all the books, watches every single spin-off video ever in one stream when. That's never happening. I'm sorry. That's just not happening. I'm not going to play any of those games or read any of those, but I can't do scary things. Why are you trying to make me do that? No. No. That's bad. Okay. Let's continue. So down here, it's just a nice big section of shade, basically. Oh, okay, it looks like that. That works, actually. I don't mind it being like that. It looks a little bit odd. No, it's fine. So if I just paint this section down here. And I think that's still fine. And you paint in this bit. And just tighten this one out. Like that. There we go. Oh, actually, I am gonna move this one. So this makes no sense, but it's fine. I don't like how I've done this section, but there was no other choice really. It's just she doesn't have any hair there according to the illustration. What was I meant to do? I said to make it super thick, because that's all of her hair strands. That's what it looks like. Jesus. If anything, I've made them too big. Multiple streams. I'm not doing it. No. No, 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 no. Okay. So I think I have made this too big. It looks way too big, let's be honest. So we're going to shrink it. Down to about here. And same thing for the other ones. Shrink them down. That's a lot better already. Look at that. There we go. Makes more sense now. This plays Jasper Roblox horror games to help ease them in like, oh my god, what is you with horror? I don't want to play horror games, okay? It's just not for me. I don't like being scared. I'm so scared of so many things in life. I want to be happy when I'm doing my streaming. It's my little escape from reality, shall we say. Which one is the one making the sticky outy bit here? I'm not sure. What? Is it one of the purple ones? I think it would be. Is it? It's not that one. Is it this one? No. It's this one, isn't it? Okay, I could probably fix that. Maybe. Or not. That looks a lot worse. That looks a little bit better. Okay. So, now that we've done this whole section, we can move on to whatever comes next. Let's quickly save. Yes. I'm going to do the back of the hair. Yay! Well, some of the back of the hair. I rigged all the way around the head because I don't really know what the back looks like. And I'm going to have to do a lot of guesswork. She doesn't have a back of the head or anything. There's no references. Like, what am I meant to do? Make it up? I can't make things up. That's VRoid. Your Wi-Fi's having trouble. Oh no, that's good. Very sad. I'll let some look while we wait for this. Takes a minute. I've done a lot of changes. Oh, it's done now. Okay. So, our next section is the back of the hair. So I'm going to go to the back and a quick custom. So interestingly, I tried some things out, you know, I was like, what would she look like? This is an idea of what she'd look like. Obviously it's not right, but it's a base. Vieus the mere mention of surprise birthday parties. No, I don't fear that. It almost looks like her. When you think about it, I could put on my hair. Rin Penrose would be his hair. It looks so stupid. It makes her head look too wide, and it's not proportioned correctly for this hairstyle. Oh my god, I love it. If only it was that easy. Just click on it. Let's make a new hairstyle. Edit hairstyle. Okay. So an option would be to make procedurally generated hair. Like you can do this. And look, you got hair. What is that texture? That's one of them. I guess that's texture A. Pick an interesting texture. This one? This one? Oh yeah, look at that. And you can have that. But we're not doing that. That's too much. I don't understand how that works, really. I think it makes it more difficult. But, each to their own. Oh, no! I was not meant to have that underneath layer. No! It's in the wrong place. Okay. That's really something. Yeah. Okay. So what I will do... How did I end up on the front of the hair? I was on the back. I'm confused. Let me exit and re-enter. Back of the hair, custom. I don't want that. Undo. Back. Edit hairstyle. Freehand group. Show. Let's draw some hair so it doesn't delete me instantly. That is hair. There we go. That is definitely what her hair... Honestly, it probably does look something like that because you can't see it! Sorry, I'm getting frustrated. So you could technically go all the way down here. It's like Rin Penrose with long hair. Quite amusing. You can have quite a lot of fun with VRoid when you're not doing it properly. You can just kind of draw stupid hairs and make people look very silly. Yeah, long red hair, pink Penrose. Goodness me. I won't do that to her. Okay. So, what comes next? I'm going to go to the left because I much prefer working on the left. I'm not looking forward to the crown. It's going to have to be made out of hair. That's going to be challenging. So, let's see. Which hair is this? So I've done these 3 hairs actually. And then this is one that goes backwards. Yeah, she has a crown, as you can see. And in VRoid, when you want hats and anything, you have to make it out of hair and texturing. It is very strange. But it will work. I know it will work. I can see how I could do it. It's just a bit odd. You don't add any bones to it, because if you look at... I'll show you actually. This hair right now... Actually, no, I'm going to draw something so I don't lose this hair, because it's going to annoy me. Let me just add a blob. There we go. If we close that and we save as a new item. Okay, so if we go into the camera mode, which will take a minute to load. This model is going to be very big in file size. I don't even know what that game is. Why is she wearing those bottoms? I did not put that on her. I swear, I've changed it so many times, and every time it goes, no, let's put those stupid bottoms on her. But I was messing around with some of the outfits, and I took one off, and that was what was underneath, and it was just like, oh, goodness. Anyway, I'll show you what I mean. So right now, she has no bone groups in her hair, so if we play with the wind... It's not moving like my hair is moving right now, as you see. So you have to go into a special section and add hair bones. So you select certain map groups and you tell them to move together as one. I don't know much about it, I haven't done it before, but we're going to try. Maybe I did, I don't know. I feel like I must have done it for this hair because it moves nicely. I mean, the back of my hair was done for me with the preset, basically. I think it's a little bit edited, but my fringe was done by me, so it kind of works. I've got the bits on the sides that stick, because I don't want them to move. The term hair bones is scary. Scarier than the entirety of Okay, yeah, I see why that would be scary now, actually. That is true. If we look at the hair bounce, this is what the bone section is, but I'm not going to touch this right now, because it's too much for me. One thing at a time. What's the time? It is 10:10. We have been going for over 2 hours. Very nice. Okay. I'm gonna do a little bit of work on this before I stop. I want to make a bit of progress with the back section. So let's click on the freehand group. what do we do? So we got this section that goes backwards. And then there's going to be another one that goes on top of that. Now we're starting to not start from here, you know, it's starting to go backwards from the fringe, which is nice. Like, there was too much that was going on in the wrong direction. So we kind of just do something like that. And then I can edit them. I'm going to delete this strand of hair, it looks very silly. The annoying thing is, I have all of these hair textures now. And I can't get rid of them. I'm just going to have to keep extending my numbering system because it's going to get crazy. And again, I don't know what I'm going to do for the back. Like, I can probably figure out how to make a decent hair pattern with them. But texturing? I don't know about that. That's going to be a challenge. And this is literally a simple... I've got such a strange and complex model. I know, the model is a bit strange. This hairstyle is really unusual, the way it goes up and over. It's not normal for a VTuber to have that. It's cool. It's just not normal. So I'm going to have to try and recreate the thing that I did for the other ones, which is where it goes down in the middle. Like this. So then if we go on here, we click on the control points. You can kind of make it come down. It's not enough though. Also the outside layer needs to come off a bit, so we're just gonna poke you up if that works. And also pull this section down. No, that's the wrong one. This one. Not too much. About there. That's nice. Yeah. Okay. So, you picked whoever made the original model. They made it really fast apparently as well, according to our YouTube shorts. It's just quite impressive. It's a very interesting design. I'm going to click on one of the black hair things for now, so I understand what I'm doing better. It helps me understand how it blends in properly. So this isn't a very thick strand, I don't think. It's just a... What is this? No, this is a thin strand. Okay, I'll change that then. Width. About that thick. Yeah, it's about right. So let's change the control points. Now, I don't want this to look square, but it kind of does. And that's not my intention. It's fine. Okay, I'm going to delete this one. It looks very strange on her. She doesn't have curly hair. That's better. So, what does this one do? It goes into this one. Oh, I didn't even realize. Okay. That's what it does. I'm so dumb. We need to make it shorter. Let's shrink all these in. Why is there a video called How to Professionally Depone a Big Head and you recommended? I don't know. I think you've been watching some very strange things for YouTube to recommend that to you. I'm concerned. But it makes sense for the kind of things you say to me on stream, honestly. You're talking about strange stuff. You were talking about a meat grinder earlier with body parts or something. I swear you were. I don't know. Okay. So I think I'm going to change this section as well. There are some problems with it, for sure. Maybe searching up how to make crispy pork belly was a bad idea after all. Well, it makes sense. That makes perfect sense as to why you would have that in your recommended. Yes. That is the reasonable thing for YouTube to recommend if that's what you're searching up. How do I make this work? That's not really what I want. Just go into the head, not float. Yes, it is going into the head, but it's going too much into the head. This is hard. It's so hard. Okay, this one go up. This one needs to go down. It's a very steep thing. That's too much! No! Oh my god, I hate this. Oh no, it's not actually starting at the right place. If we make it go about there, use the control points. And we put it here. works. Kind of. Maybe move that one. Looks a little bit more normal. Sure. So, what is this one doing? It's very thin. Let's change that to be even thinner. Well, too thin. I need a little bit of thickness to help me get around the head. Let's shrink. And shrink. That's about right. Alright, there's your good buddy pal, you chummy fellow, your best VTuber pal. You must depart on an epic quest to your bed as you are sleepy. Good luck with this. Thank you! I probably will leave too, honestly, in a minute. I will see you tomorrow. Look, tomorrow is the podcast, which you should check out, please. No one ever turns up. It'd be very nice. It's linked on my Steam schedule comments section, okay? See you tomorrow! I think I will also, honestly... I've made so little progress. It's fine. I think I am going to end it. No, not really. It's a little bit sad. I think I am also though going to end it here, honestly. I know I haven't done much. I never expected to do much. I've been very tired this stream. I'm gonna slowly work on this myself in my free time. As I... Oh, now you gotta come, huh? Thank you. Thank you so much. It's me and some other people, so I hope you don't mind them talking. And yeah, I think I will post this on Twitter and possibly make a mini showcase video. Just like 30 seconds of it. And that will be about it for this one. No, the podcast is tomorrow! What do you mean? No, I'm about to end the stream. I'm literally ending it. I was just talking. It's fine. So yeah, thank you very much for coming. Thank you to Chop as always. You're very, I love having you in my chat. Makes it much more entertaining for me. And I will see you tomorrow for the podcast. Goodbye and good night. Night night everyone. Bye bye.